Let's talk about what happened on Friday with the Supreme Court granting Doge access to Social Security Administration data that it claims is necessary to root out waste and fraud and then modernize the agency's operations. The court also ruled, for now, Doge does not have to turn over internal records to any government watchdog group as part of a public records lawsuit. What do you make of these rulings?
I mean, so one thing to remember, it's still in the temporary stages. We're still going to have further litigation about the merits of this. But what's interesting is they've essentially said, while we're litigating this case, while we're weighing whether this ultimately is the right decision or not, they can have access to these records. And what you saw the dissent pointing out was, this is kind of like, letting all the toothpaste out of the tube. You can never get it back in. Once you have this other agency, once you have Doge workers getting access to this information, it's impossible to then unwind leaks or unwind problems that happen. And the other thing that stands out for me is we've seen, with the breakdown of the relationship between the president and Elon Musk, who really is in charge of Doge right now, and what is the level of accountability for people working within that agency? How much vetting has there been done? So even though we have the Supreme Court decision saying they can have this access, what we don't have now is any more clarity about the type of vetting and the type of security that's going to be in place when they're accessing these really highly confidential records.